How's it going, fellas? I'm OrosZ and this is another episode of LEGO City Undercover, and in today's episode we gotta go and learn Kung Fu. Because that's what you do when you get your ass beaten to you by Rex Fury. That's what happened last episode. We got our ass handed to me, and that's a cool truck. And we're going to have to learn how to fight properly. So next time we find Rex Fury, I'm gonna break his fucking dick in half. And he's not even gonna notice. That's how good I will get. So, unfortunately, the dojo is completely separated from society some reason and doesn't have a bridge. So I gotta build a fucking bridge now. And it costs 30 bricks and looks really badass and awesome. Like, the cool thing about it is that, you know, those are actual bricks. You could probably build that in real life. I'm gonna ride my truck across. Ooh, money! Holy shit. Oh yeah, I think I have the extras. Extra. There you go. I can have a money multiplier. Because I found one red brick in one of the levels. See how much faster the money goes? Now imagine if I could, oh man, if I had X10 and X100 all turn on at once. And I found Karate Guy. Should have been Karate Kid. But it's not. Hey! Where am I going, by the way? I think I'm going the wrong way. Why did it boosted me like that? What happened? I'm on the other side of the map. Oh shit. I don't go all the way back. Whose truck is it anyway? I stole it. See, for example, this truck, if I still had my Legos, I probably could, like, somehow try and rebuild this truck and with my pieces. Or any of those cars. This game would be so fucking awesome if I got it as a kid. I'll be so fucking obsessed with this game.
Ouch!
It's like Grand Theft Auto and a Lego game combined, and I loved both as a kid, so it's a perfect fucking game for me from the past, which I never played it in the past because it didn't came out. It came out like what, 5 years ago? So it's still kind of an old game. There's some kind of fucking festival in my town going on right now. I've been with my friend checking out like this fucking giant ass fucking like a podium or something, and they were gonna sing there or something like that. I don't fucking know. So one thing I remember is that behind this place, you can get this like bridge over here, and you can go behind this thing, and in the Wii U version, you could find a piranha plant there, a Lego piranha plant, and it gave you a costume or something. Not a Mario related one, but it just gave you an outfit. And the other versions, which I believe this game also came out on Xbox, because why wouldn't it came out on Xbox? There's just this thing. See, in the Wii U version, a piranha plant would come out of it, and this would be green, like a green pipe. But in this version, it's just like a plant coming out of it. I'm actually not sure that they did not just remake piranha plant into like a less obvious looking piranha plant, but still kind of an alive plant, nonetheless. They could have made it into the Crash Bandicoot piranha plant. You know, piranha plant never been like a, in my opinion at least, I never saw it as some kind of like a iconic Mario character, but it's still got into Smash Brothers, right? But so do you think maybe there's a chance in Crash Team Racing they would put things like just random enemies from backgrounds of levels as fucking drivers? That would be kind of interesting, seeing a piranha plant from Crash Bandicoot as a driver. Yeah, I still want to see Pasadena. I thought she would be available since the beginning, but she is still not available. If she turns out to be an acceleration character, I'll probably main her. I really like her. Once I walked all the way from one side of our Auburn Bay Bridge to the other. It took ages, and I'd imagine walking the length. I don't fucking know what he said.
Barry Smith, 24-hour plumber.
That's not a very Chinese name.
Unblocking pipes and chakras since 1987. It's worth a try.
Since 1987? So maybe that's why there was a pipe behind his house, because he's a plumber.
I need to get that open.
Cool! And I need to
Wonder if I could use that.
kill myself. Maybe. I don't know. Why am I talking like that?
Piece over there.
Who wants to listen to some fuck face? Is he gonna fight me? Yo, dude, fight me. I got a gun. What are you gonna do? Loser? Eat? Shit, I don't even know what this is supposed to be called. Grapple? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I just beat the fuck out of stuff, that's what usually works. There's a bunch of students meditating, but they don't want to beat the crap out of me, I'm surprised. That was cool, by the way, I like this level. It's a little shorter than the last level, which was inside the mine. But I don't know. I feel like I'm not gonna stretch out the videos like the first one, which was like ridiculously long. Yeah, what the fuck are those? Ah, it's one of those things. I actually never seen one of those. I always seen them in movies and like fucking training montages, but did these actually fucking exist and people use them? Training? I was curious. You know how in Man of Medan at the beginning they're like in China and there's this little robot the guy fights? Are these things like real? Kinda looks kinda interesting actually. How does it work? Is it hard to beat it? I hate that these rocks actually have ragdolls and they just roll all around the damn place. I love the damn place. What's wrong with my fucking speech? Have I ever spoke before? I don't think so. It's my first time speaking, guys. Be easy on me.
Teeny weeny piece over there.
Teeny weeny piece of ice. Teeny weeny, oh wait, that's not the ice. Ooh, that's my dick. What am I supposed to do?
Gold needs a lot of bricks.
Do I have a lot of bricks? Oh shit, I don't have a lot of bricks. Well, I wasted all of them on a fucking bridge. Thanks, game. Now this, unfortunately, I cannot carry. Jim Carrey. So, well, I have it right here. That's not it? Oh, don't drop it. Where am I bringing it? Oh, okay, I did something. I destroyed that thing. And it had dynamite inside, that's cool.
Oh, it is so close to being done.
It is so close. Shame it's summer and it's gonna melt in 20 minutes. Oh,
Another hat stand.
mamma mia.
And yet, no one is wearing a hat.
Oh wait, you're wearing a hat, you liar. Chase, you lied to me, you motherfucker. What's this? Get ready. Ah, this is funny. You know what this reminds me of? Did you guys ever seen this television game? It's an actual television game, Hugo, where contestants can call and they can control like a video game through their phone. And it was really shitty, but it was kind of a really, like a lot of people liked it. I never thought it was good. Like I thought it was really garbage. And I remember having a PC game based on that, and it had like it was just like a mini game collectible. And one of the only fucking mini game that I found tolerable. Is that a fucking penis? I don't know what the fuck that was. It looked like a dick.
This is going to be the finest sculpture ever made.
And one of the games was something like that, where you had to guide Hugo through a maze. Hugo sucked ass anyway, so it's not like a big deal if you don't know what the fuck it is. You guys know what Nikita is, or Captain Claw? Those are also kind of pieces of shit video game franchises, so I'm not gonna... Like, I'm kind of nostalgic for those. Like, maybe if there was like, oh look, we're making a remake of Captain Claw, I'll be like, oh, that's pretty cool, I'm gonna check it out. But if you don't, it's... oh, fuck off. Really jumped out of the level? Oh, come on. You know, it's not like a game you must fucking play. It's something like Crash Bandicoot. It's like, you gotta play Crash Team Racing. It's the best car racer ever made. No, Captain Claw sucks. I only liked it because I played as a kid. And even back then, I don't think I liked it that much. I was like, I would much rather just go and play Crash again. I was obsessed with Crash Bandicoot, especially the second one. I played the second one first, and then I played one. Oh, I'm on True Jedi. Fuck yeah. And then I played first, and I thought it was significantly worse. It was significantly worse, in my opinion, than the second one.
These tortoise martial arts are way.
Then, like I was telling in my Crash Let's Plays, is that I always, as a kid, thought that Wrath of Cortex was the third Crash Bandicoot, and I didn't play the third one until, like, way later. When I realized that, wait, this is not the third one. This is the fucking fourth one, and yeah, Insanity I did play it. I really liked Insanity back when I played it. I don't really looked at it as a broken game, the unfinished mess, because I didn't fucking know it was unfinished. I thought it was a fun Crash game, and I really liked the idea of it being more open than the previous games. I kinda didn't like the whole thing about playing with, that Cortex is kinda like your extension. I didn't like that much, but other than that, it was alright in my opinion. Then games like Crash of the Titans and Insanity, I mean, Mind Over Mutants, those were considered to be real huge pieces of shit in the Crash community, but I liked those two as a kid. Like Crash of the Titans I really liked, I thought it was good. You know, maybe not a good Crash game like a lot of people say, like, oh, it's not a real Crash game, it's some shitty beat 'em up. But I still like it, I don't know.
Whew, close.
I definitely do agree that
long enough for me to get here.
the designs were kind of weird. Like, what the fuck was wrong with Crash's gloves? Those were like iconic. They just fucking removed them like no one cares. And that wasn't a dick, that was like a Lego figure doing a fighting pose. Okay. Look, I almost have enough bricks to build that fucking thing in the middle. I suppose I could... Oh, fuck off. I suppose I could skip the whole thing by just having enough of them at the beginning. See, I guess there was some reason to actually do stuff in the overworld. Because I usually just skip them and go immediately to the next mission. You know, for the first LEGO game I'm doing a Let's Play on, I would say I picked a pretty cool one. Because these games that I already made videos on, the LEGO Star Wars and LEGO Jurassic Park, those were, I don't know, like, that was fucking weird. Even the dialogue in those games was like, I figured it would work better with grunts, because in LEGO Star Wars Episode 4, 6, and 1 to 3, it was all in grunts. But in the LEGO Jurassic Park, they actually straight up reused the voices from movies. There's like a thing I can light up. They actually reused voices from the movies and just put them in the dialogue. And that was fucking weird. Like, I think Jurassic Park would also be a great video game, a LEGO video game, if it came out around when Star Wars, Indiana Jones came out. I think it would be a pretty good addition to that. Especially since even back then I think it was already a trilogy. So if they released those as a trilogy, that would be pretty cool.
When I get out of here, I'm gonna complain to the manufacturers of these torches. They last like 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I said last episode, that they last like 5 seconds and they fucking suck. Thanks, Chase, I appreciate you. You calling the torch constructors? Oh, my neck. Just like broke my own fucking neck. Here we go. Let's make a thing. It's a giant dragon. It's pretty cool. I like watching those. Dragon! Dragon ahead! Everyone run!
No, 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 no!
It came to life! Oh! Chase, you just created life out of nothing. You're a magician? Are you God, Chase McCain?
Yowzers! And I thought Dunby had bad breath.
I argue Chase McCain is a way cooler character than Max Bowers. Max Bowers being the protagonist of Lego Adventure movie, that CGI movie from like early 2000s about Legos.
None of these
well,
guys
he's
look
way
like a
cooler.
berry to me. Maybe there's a bell I have to ring for
His
service.
name isn't fucking Max Powers. He's not just some generic superhero. I mean, Max Powers is kind of really similar to him. Hey, where the fuck is Barry? Who's for some reason some Chinese master. Kung Fu master, and his name is fucking Barry. Don't train on benches, you asshole. Benches are for sitting. I like that his students are all around the place, but Barry is just absent. Oh, I found something cool.
A
And a
gong.
weapon.
That's even better than a bell.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. Oh, I can't use this as a weapon? Oh, I dropped it. Oh, come on, I found a giant mullet or something and I can't even use it to bash people's brains out. Well, I have to do cool stuff like these people do. So is this Chinese master, the karate guy, evil or not? Why do I walk around and beat the fuck out of everything? I don't know, it started flying to see it shattered. And it disappeared. Oh, Lego Harry Potter games are also pretty cool. Lego Harry Potter. What the fuck are these faces in the background? See that? A bunch of faces in the background. So, yeah, there's Lego Lord of the Rings. That one I never played. Lego... my eyes. Lego Racers. You guys ever played Lego Racers? That was a kart racer, but it sucked ass. And cool thing about it, I think if they tried to make it now, it would be way fucking cooler. The idea of
I'm
just
here to see
building
that-
your carts.
Have a listen to this.
Welcome
That's
to
very
Learn Kung Fu while you sleep.
101.
Relax. You are now completely relaxed.
It's gonna be like a Dexter laboratory where
The end.
that was
I know
cool.
Kung Fu.
Wow.
And plumbing?
Plumbing? That's a useful ability. Check me out, I'm a fucking badass. Now it's the fucking Matrix references. And a Street Fighter reference. What the fuck is going on right now?
Maybe
This
I
is
should
the best
start
game
you
I
off
ever
against
played.
A few of my students.
Oh, he's a plumber, he's a fucking wrench in his...
Look deep within yourself
Pocket.
to find your hidden potential, and you will triumph over your enemies. What also helps is throwing them around. Let's see what you can do, Chase.
Okay.
Oh,
I can do the same thing I did before.
not bad. Let's try up in the odds.
I didn't learn anything new, I'm fighting the same way I did before. I thought I would learn new moves or new abilities, like the combat would all of a sudden get more in-depth and interesting. But no, it's just the same fucking thing again.
Empty your mind, as you would.
So I like how Lego figures are yellow.
Come on.
Oh, I think I can dodge attacks now instead of blocking them. Yeah, I did learn something new, cool. See, I did it.
Mates.
Unless I hit the time does attack, like dodges right? I don't know, could I have done that before? No, I don't think I could. It kinda reminds me of Saints Row. Saints Row had when you fought melee. You could like finish people off with like fancy finishers where you throw them up in the air and beat the shit out of them.
Through the copper pipes of your pretense.
Right?
Bad.
Oh, I can grab it.
Ooh, he's gonna be walking funny tomorrow.
I can throw him.
Try throwing them into each other. Oh, bruv, you're ruthless.
Fucking WrestleMania.
Like hits. Now you're getting
Sounds Australian, not Chinese. One more. Bro, I gotta throw you.
A journey of 10,000 miles starts with a single phone call to a travel agent. You'll find the guys dressed in brown a bit tougher.
Why? Because they shut their pants?
If a tree falls in a forest and lands on you, does it hurt? Yes, a lot. It really hurts a lot, actually.
So how do I beat the tough guy? I gotta break his arm, that's cool.
Risks of enjoying the dungeon.
I break his limbs, that makes sense.
Just one more round to
Shit,
go,
now I
Chase.
just kill everyone. Ouch!
Get back in there.
I got hit. Wait, so who's fighting me and who's not? Just fell on his ass.
You have done well. Take this belt with you as a sign of your skill.
I can't accept this, Barry.
Why? Oh, hello.
Oh my god. Barry Smith Dodger. I think they chose the most fucking non-Chinese name possible for the Chinese masters. It's like in fucking Kung Pao, I think. Wasn't there like one character who's like an Asian master? It's like, my name is Steve. I don't fucking remember Kung Pao all that though. I remember Kung Pao was like a YouTube poop turned into a movie. But before YouTube poops were a thing. Maybe that's where the YouTube poops came from. They were just trying to... They were reminiscent of Kung Pao. Which is a funny movie, but you kind of have to be... It's so stupid that it's funny. It's the kind of funny it is. Where are you leading me? Trail of money. When money calls, you don't decline.
Hey, Chase!
Hey Harry, you're not kidnapped.
Does this have something to do with your favor for Ellie?
Why am I using a banana
Funny
for
story.
this?
I
Oh, I
volunteered
can
to pick up
spin.
the department's new state-of-the-art police truck for its unveiling at the station this afternoon.
Yeah, and you've been hijacked by some criminals, right?
Wow! How did you know? Wait, what number am I thinking of? I'll give you a clue. It's 6.
The truck, Frank?
Oh, yeah. Well, they drove it around for a while, but we've stopped now.
Any idea where you are?
I'm dead.
When they were driving, I heard a really loud foghorn, so I think we went past the docks.
Docks, uh-huh.
And
that's
I remember it
clever,
feeling like
Harry.
we went over a train track.
Train track, okay.
And when we stopped, I looked out the window and saw Krabby Cove.
You! I'll be right there.
Where?
Let's do Frank and the stone truck from Krabby Cove. I don't know where Krabby Cove is. I found a cool car. Abandoned in the forest. Probably murder happened inside. There's probably a dead body in the trunk. I gotta get rid of this evidence. Drop it in the water. Like Silent Hill 2. There you go. No one will find it ever. Oh, actually, right at the spot. I didn't fucking notice that. So we're gonna get close to it, and I think I'm just gonna finish the episode. I don't want to stretch the episodes out, the recent ones. The episodes of this game are way longer than I expected them to be. Here's a state of... Oh, I had a set of this too! I had a truck like this as a kid! Oh man, I remember this. I remember that the piece that was like supported at the bottom of the thing. Because I usually just took it apart and used the walls to build like a house or something. Especially those doors. I used to like use for some kind of wardrobes and stuff. I remember that. I remember that I got it from Germany, and instead of police stickers, I put like police stickers, like put a Z. Police, I think it's pronounced. Man, I love this game. It did have a yellow light at the top like this. Alright, anyway, before I fucking melt with nostalgia, see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.